Hey guys, listener, and welcome to another Minecraft version review here on the channel. Yes, I am reviewing another snapshot today, which I haven't actually done in a while, and that's because I said last time that I wasn't going to review snapshots every single time a new snapshot came out. I was essentially going to wait until something big happened, and from what I am hearing, some stuff did actually happen today. So today's fresh new version is snapshot version 21W06A, and I do not believe there is a special name for this snapshot aside from the fact that we have finally added the world generation, or at least the start of it, to that 1.17 has talked about. So for those who don't know, let me just speculate first off, or kind of talk about what we've known in terms of rumors. Is the world gen was supposed to be changed underground. They were going to be adding a lot bigger caves, a lot more realistic looking. I know Minecraft is blocks, but you know that's what their plan was. So we're going to be, first off setting our spawn point here just in case. Oh, that looks different too. Jeez. But yeah, we're going to be essentially checking out this new snapshot. I'm going to be going over the wiki page itself, which I will have linked down below in the description if you guys want to follow along with me and sort of get an idea without watching this video. You don't have to watch this. You can just read that, and it's pretty much what I'm talking about. But if you guys have been enjoying the showcases on the channel, especially the snapshots, definitely smash that like button, share support. Maybe consider subscribing if you are new by the end of the video, because I am trying to reach 10,000 subscribers on the channel, and it would mean the world to me. But let's get right into this. So first off, if I hit F3 on my screen, you will notice I am currently on Y level 63. You might be asking yourselves, but Austin, why is that strange? Why is that weird? Well, let me use my beautiful /locate command, and let me locate actually, wait, you can locate biome now, can't you? Let me locate a Minecraft plains biome. So, and I'm actually going to TP myself there really quickly. So just to show you guys kind of an example of what I'm talking about. So I am now in a plains biome, and the reason why I went here is because plains biomes are normally like low level. They're not any weird mountain biome, right? Well, if I hit F3, notice how I'm on Y level 73 now. And you're probably like, Austin, why are you on Y level 73? This is just a plains biome. Well, let me just show you guys. If I go over this nice, beautiful village that just happened to be here, not planned whatsoever. 74. Yeah, strange, huh? I'm somehow on the same Y level that I would be in a mountains biome, but I'm just simply in a nice forest biome. Why is that the case? Well, let me tell you guys. The Y level for Minecraft now has been expanded exponentially. Not only can you now build height up to 320, where before was what, 164, 165? You can now dig down to apparently negative 64 before you hit bedrock. You're probably thinking, Austin, this makes no sense. You're lying to us. Oh, I am not lying to you. But before I show you guys what's actually underground, let me just pull up the wiki page really quickly on my left. So the update version of 21W06A is the 9th snapshot of the Java Edition 1.17. It was released today, which is February 10th, 2021, which adds new cave generation and new build height limit. Worlds created prior to the snapshot cannot be loaded into this version due to there being no upgrade path towards the new height. So if you guys are those kinds of people that do Let's Plays or just play by yourself in snapshots, you can no longer update further. I know, it sucks. If you try to, your world's probably just going to corrupt, or it's just going to simply say you cannot do so, which I know sucks, but that's kind of how they're doing things from now on, which makes sense because snapshots aren't meant to be played to begin with. They're meant to just be sort of like, a snapshot, just a showcase of what's going to be happening. So I'm not sure if they're going to fix that for, like, if you have a 1.16 world and you try to go to the regular 1.17 once it's finished, if that's going to change at all. But from what I understand, there might not be a way. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're hearing feedback and whatnot. But yeah. As for additions, world generation, caves, added aquifers, and new noise caves, which come in 2 flavors, spaghetti and cheese caves. Spaghetti. Okay. Okay, well, we have something called glow lichin. Is that cheese? No. Spaghetti caves. Long noodle-like caves, sometimes wild-like. Is that what I just found when I typed in cheese? No. Anyway, tagliatelle. I'm sure that's some scientific word for something in a cave that I just don't understand, even though I'm college educated. Anyway, next up is cheese caves. Like the holes in I hate them already. Like the holes in Swift cheese, offer form caves of various sizes. The old cave generation still generates, combining with the new caves. So if you guys like the old style of cave generation, do not worry, it is still a thing. However, it is now combined with this new generation style. The new generation also can form cave entrances when they exist with land. Is there one right here? No, I saw a picture of kind of the comparison of what it looks like now, and these, oh yes, right here. So as you can see, this is kind of what lakes have a chance of looking like now in your land. There's kind of like a cave-in, and if you come down here, well, as you can see, we're now in an underwater ravine. It's spooky. I know. It's truly terrifying. Imagine mining in this. And just so you... I'm going to keep my coordinates up just so you guys can see my beautiful FPS and also the distance that I'm at. Keep your eyes on the Y coordinates at all times during the showcase because you'll want to know how deep I go in the caves. Literally. Let's talk about the aquifers. Aquifers used to generate bodies of water in new caves. As of now, they only used in Y level 31, meaning any noise caves between those two heights are flooded with water. So noise is essentially its way of saying like you know how there's an air block in Minecraft? Like what I am looking at right now is technically air blocks in terms of coding. So what they're saying is all the noise, quote unquote, is now water. So instead of it being air, it's now water, which is, of course, you could use a sponge if you wanted to clear it out, but that's now what that looks like essentially. If you are above, wait, use below to fix later. Oh, it's saying it's below Y level 31, but I'm above. Anyway, magma blocks may generate at the bottom of these new water bodies, creating down water bubble columns. And as we know, what's terrifying is in the middle of the ocean, those things will pull you down and drown you. Replaces the old underwater cave, caverns, and canyons. Well, obviously. Mine shafts. Mine shaft pieces no longer generate if they are fully flooded in the air. Does that mean, like, you know how before, like, a mine shaft would be kind of like floating in a ravine or something? That no longer can happen now because those ravines are... That bee just died, did it? Oh, gosh. Does that mean now that caves can no longer... Like, ravines are now just water-filled, right? So that means that you can no longer have a... That's really interesting. And also, as you can see, even in, like, rivers and stuff, the depth of it sort of has changed a bit, which is pretty interesting. I'll actually look around here while I'm reading this. Corridors now generate with long pillars to support if needed. So again, more realistic. Again, as you can see right here, very more realistic. It literally goes into a cave. And there are no more floating cobwebs. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's clearly a floating cobweb right there. Ooh, scary. Apparently people didn't like the floating cobwebs. Changes. Hanging roots. Hanging roots. These things, do they hang? Can I make them hang? Wait a minute. Hanging roots. The texture has been changed. Oh. Small drip leaf? Drip leaf? Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know some of these blocks because I haven't been reviewing the versions, but I'll just throw it in the water. Small drip leaves have changed the texture as well, and the world rate, as it's stated, raised the height limit to 384 blocks, and the height now goes down to negative 64, and then it says up to 320 blocks. I don't know what that means, but that is pretty much all the different changes and stuff they've made with the snapshot. So now that we've talked about all the boring parts, I'll probably have timestamps throughout this video just so you guys can, you know, understand. But yeah. Now that I have done that, let's go into our favorite mode of spectate, and let's actually look, shall we? Oh yeah, I already noticed the difference. Alright, first let's check out the mine shafts, because I'm seeing floating cobwebs, so you've lied to me. Or maybe does it just mean spawning there? Also, I see these vines, I'm assuming these grow. Because again, I haven't explored in the whole... Okay, I see what you mean. If you guys remember, the last Snapshot I reviewed showed the crystals, the new amethyst crystals. And I said, well, they're kind of all bunched up together. There's kind of no point. They're just everywhere. But seeing what I'm seeing now kind of proves... Oh, I forgot I took away the F3. I'm sorry. Yeah, as you can see, I'm literally negative right now. This is where bedrock used to be, and now I can go deeper. I am literally going as deep as you possibly... I don't know what that is right there. But I'm going as deep as you possibly can, and I'm assuming this is where the amethyst has to be found now, which is this deep. And this... opens so much more possibilities now, not only for the fact that I need to take a screenshot of this right now, give me a second, not only for something as beautiful as this, but this opens the possibilities for new mobs. You could now have mobs spawn at different height levels. Let's say you added a new, people always talk about like a miner or like a troll miner or something that spawns and steals loot down here. Imagine that, guys, but like imagine he has to spawn at Y level like -30. And then that's where he spawns. And this also now begs the question, where do diamonds spawn now? Oh yeah, that looks really cool in the water and you come up like this. Look at that. It's so amazing now. The depth is just out of this world. And it's more like under this world now. Oh yeah, look, there's like logs to support now. They said that it does that now to make it look realistic. That's so cool. Now, I don't know if they're going to change how ore works. Oh yeah, look, there's more support. Because as you guys know, the ore that spawns has different Y levels. Now, they could just keep it the same and then say, well, anything below 16 is diamond level, you know, or they could, is this going to be flooded? Oh my gosh, it's not. Oh my gosh, this is not flooded. Wait, how deep is this? I am -50 right here, pretty much. Wow. That's insane. So I'm guessing -50 is the lowest. I don't see anything too much lower. Oh wait, no, that's lower. Wait, what's this? What is this right here? But yeah, I'm just gonna assume, so this is literally 60. That's literally -60 right there, because it says it can go down to -64. So I'm guessing the bedrock layers are right underneath this. So yeah, this is what the world looked like now. Are your minds blown yet? Because when I read this, when this was just presented to me like about 10 minutes ago, I didn't expect this at all to look like this. Like, and you guys probably thought you were going to see an ore spawn video today based on, I don't know the title. But yeah, also there's a random block right there. I don't know how I feel about that. And again, the reason why I'm using spectator is because I can't do this in regular creative mode. I'd be stuck in the blocks. This is way easier. And there's some of the magma blocks as they described. I think this is flooded. This whole cave is flooded, right? Yes. And look at the pillars. And is that diamonds right there? There are diamonds. -25, guys. Diamonds, -25. It looks so cool, and they're not done yet. I think that all those, like, those plants and stuff that I saw... Here, wait, let me actually go back into creative. All those plants that I saw, which should be in this tab... I don't know where you find them. Where do you... What the heck is that thing? I haven't seen some of these things, so I apologize if I'm ignorant towards certain things. Apparently, glowberries have been added. But yeah, someone will probably fill me in about it, or just say I'm stupid for not knowing. But yeah, so this is pretty much how your cave exploration will go now. I feel like I'm in a modded universe. This is actually what modded caves looked like. Or like custom vanilla terrain. It looks like they just turned the extreme setting up with biome generation, but with caves. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have specific cave biomes. Like, if you go too far down, it'll actually change to a different biome. That would be a really cool integration, considering now we have height levels of 300 versus, what was it before, like 100 something. So I feel like that'd be a really cool addition to make it like that. And also, thanks to this water, you can't be flooded with mobs, pun intended. You can literally just, like, be in the middle here, nothing's gonna aggro to you. You can see the mobs, like, spawned right over here, but they're just over there. And I also like how this little glow, whatever this is called, it gives off light. So it's really cool, and you don't have to really mine with torches because you have light. It's so beautiful. Now, like I said, if things have already been covered in previous snapshots in terms of how ore will now generate or something, I apologize for being ignorant. But I would not be surprised if they change it, because this is the first snapshot actually adding in this terrain generation, or cave generation, I guess. And now that we have this, that begs the question, if I break the supports, does the cave collapse? Because that would just be ridiculous if at that point. But I have a feeling in the future they might do something like that. Why else have generation purposely spawn supports now? Like, have you guys noticed? Everywhere I'm going, there's literally pillars of support, even in the mine shafts. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the near future of Minecraft, maybe for the version 1.2 or 1.20, whatever they're calling it. Not 1.2. That's hard. You guys know what I'm saying. Maybe for version 1.20, they will actually do, like, gravity, which would be crazy. But I don't want to harp on this too long. I want you guys, though, to comment down below your thoughts and feelings about this. Let me know how you feel. I will try to respond and communicate as much as I can with my thoughts about it. But this looks insane. Also, this little bridge here is kind of cute. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, definitely smash the like button, share, support. I apologize if the darkness was too much. I did not have my gamma up on this version, so this is pretty much as realistic as it's going to get. And yeah, I'm honestly surprised they did this. I thought when they said cave generation, they were going to just, change a little bit of it, not make it this giant new terrain of Y coordinates. But I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Stay safe. Goodbye.